What it do, baby? I have already said with the ancestors, I am the voice of the voiceless. If you're new to this channel, welcome. This is a judgment-free channel. Don't judge me, and baby, I will not judge you. If cursing offends you, then I am not the reader for you. Get somebody else to do it, all right? There's a button there with a bell. I ask that you subscribe so you can see and get these inspirational healing messages. What it do? Talk to me, Spirit fam. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I am 800 and plus. Thank you. My goal is 1,000, baby. So I appreciated you. Once again, if you breathing and you are achieving, if no one told you today, I love you. You got this. Okay? Yahweh said, he didn't say no weapons will form. He said it shall not prosper. Y'all need to start remembering that. He never said the weapons wouldn't form. He said it would not prosper. All right, let's get into some inspiration. All right, we're going to call this Inspirational Tuesday. All right, let's see. Creation. You are Yahweh's creation. Whether you call him the Most High, Yahweh, God, the universe, the divine, you are his/her creation, because he is not he and he is not she. He is not male, he's not female. He's both. He's pure energy, all right? But you are made in his image, so I'm going to say he. You are made in his image, okay? So when people look at you, they see the divine. They see Yahweh. They see the universe. They see the creator, because he is the creator of all. So if they hate him, baby, they're going to hate you. Creation. The card says, I have the power to direct my life. This is a year of spirituality. This is a year of 7. You are the author of your story. Your past gave you a book, a brand new book to change your future. So the past gave you a present to change your future. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Okay? You don't have to stay in a low vibrational energy if you don't want to. Yeah, Lazarin, is easier said than done. There's a lot of people out there had it worse than you, have went through more than you have, but they breathing, they achieving, and they smiling. There's people out there that wish they had your hoopty. There's people out there wish they had a bike. Okay, there's people out there that wish they could see. There's people out there that wish they can hear. There's people out there wish that they was born with limbs. Some people were born without hands. Some people were born without digits. Some people was born without legs. But they are breathing and they're achieving. They are not letting that take over them. You are not your past. You're not going to forget, but you're not going to let it consume you. You are a creator. You were made in his image, all right? Let's see what messages is going to come out. So today is step into your creation. Your creation is your solar plexus, all right? Some of y'all solar plexus is blocked. You need to start saying, I am. I have every right to be here. I am entitled to my opinion. I don't care what they say. I don't need nobody's validation but Yahweh, myself, and my spiritual team. All right? Some of y'all are letting relationships change you. Spirit is saying that's not love. Love is accepting. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love will not tell you to alter anything. Love will not tell you to lose weight and get sick, that you looking like you dying. Love is not going to do that. Okay? Love will accept you for your fupa, for your scars, for your freckles, for everything. Love is not going to do that. You could be 24 years old. You could be born April 24th. You could have been born January 24th, September 24th, July 24th. But right now, you are in a karmic relationship and you sitting there and you pondering, what should I do? I don't want to be in this anymore. It's draining me. Spirit said, You are the author of your story, all right? There's ways to get around it. Ask for Yahweh to send you people to help you, okay? So there is, okay? Life is just not about being with someone. Sometimes we jump too quick and regret it. A lot of y'all are in a karmatic relationship because there's no communication. You need to communicate with him or her. You need to communicate with your spiritual team. You need to communicate with your creator, Yahweh, the Most High. A communication. Things are ending. You should have spoke up and like, I don't feel comfortable doing this. I don't want to do this. We always do what you want to do. Communication is key. Communication is air. Air is breath. Breath is very powerful. There's power in your tongue, life and death. All right? Think before you speak. When you communicate, do not communicate out of anger. Do not communicate out of emotions, okay? Because sometimes we communicate out of emotions and we don't think, okay? We have two brains. We have this one and we have our intuition, our stomach. You and your intuition need to become one, all right? Before you communicate. Sometimes you have to say, let me walk away. Let me think on it. Let me meditate. I don't want to talk right now. Communication is very powerful because once you plant that seed, baby, you cannot take it back. Okay? So this is when you say, stop speaking out of anger. A person looks stupid arguing by themselves. He who angers you controls you. All right? Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are being guided this time because y'all are stepping into your spirituality. People do not talk about your animal spirit guides. Your animal spirit guides are very, very important. They some powerful mofos, all right? Some of y'all walk with the lion. Some of y'all walk with the jaguar. Some of y'all walk with the black panther, all right? They always animals. Some of y'all walk with the wolves. They are very sensitive. They third eye. They can see in the spiritual realm. They can guide you in the dark. Animals see black and white. They don't see color. Get to know it. Animals know what is poisonous, what is dangerous. Animals know when a storm is coming. Get to know your spiritual animals on your spiritual journey because they can warn you with a lot of stuff. Okay, you could be born on the 15th. 15 breaks down to 6. Victory is yours. All right, you could have a 15-year-old. You could have been at a job for 15 years. All right, okay, forgiveness. Forgiveness is key. Spirits want to say, how can you forgive somebody that hurt you? I'm going to tell you why. All right. It's because when you forgive that person that hurt you, they no longer have dominion over you. They no longer have that power over you. Forgiving does not mean you will not forget. Forgiving is becoming friends with your demons so that person no longer have control over you. You are not pondering, you're not dying, you're not drowning because it is. You can have a very successful relationship even though you got molested because you didn't let that molestation take over you. So you able to talk about it, you're healing. Forgiving yourself is very important. People want to forgive others, but they fail to forgive their self. All right. Spirit is also saying some of y'all third eye is opening up. Okay, but like I said, forgiveness is the key. You have to forgive. You're not going to forget, but forgiveness is the key to your spirituality because you are doing shadow work. Remember, broken crayons still color. All right, it's not saying you're not healing. It's not saying that you're not going to be you. You're not going to forget, but you're not letting it consume you and control you. A lot of y'all are getting spiritual messages at this time because today is a powerful portal. 4-4 is a very powerful portal. All right, so a lot of y'all getting spiritual messages. You got to also remember when you're in a chaotic energy and there's always some type of negativity around you in the storm, you will not hear from Yahweh. You will not hear from your spirits, okay? Spirits will not talk to you when you're in a negative, low vibrational energy. Because you're not hearing them, okay? Spirits do not like negativity. So I always tell my students, when you are meditating, try to cleanse yourself, okay? Palo Santo, frankincense resins, okay? Not sage, because sage, if you don't properly know how to do the ceremony, you opening up portals, and some of y'all open portals and don't know how to close them. You can sprinkle yourself with Florida water spray. You can take a shower, cleansing yourself before you step into meditation, because when you full of negative and you full of low vibration, you attract low vibrational entities. You attract jinns. Jinns are low vibrational entities. They mimic you. Sometimes people say, I heard you in my head. And if I don't get confirmation, I'll be like, that's not me. That's not me. They would imitate people. They would pretend to call your name and you be like, did you call me? I'll be like, no, I didn't. So you have to be careful. Jinns are very tricky spirits. They will eat your ancestor food. They will just vibe off of you. You have to learn to know the difference. So anytime you tap into spirits, you have to protect yourself. You have to cleanse, because if you negative, you're going to attract negativity. A lot of y'all need to do shadow work with, you could be 41 years old, they told me, okay? You can know somebody that's 41 years old. You could be getting ready to turn 41 this year. 41 breaks down to 5. You are going through a major change. A lot of y'all are going through a death and rebirth. A lot of y'all getting this mirror effect, okay? When you are with a twin flame, you cannot cut the cords to a twin flame, because y'all mirror the same soul. They share the same soul. Only way you can get rid of a twin flame is you have to spiritually divorce them. All right. But a lot of y'all starting to meet people that mirror you. How do you know you're getting triggered? How do you know you're not healed? A lot of us think, oh, I'm healed. This don't bother me no more. Until you get to a person and y'all get in a confrontation, all of a sudden you start getting angry and you lash out. That's how you know, because it mirrored you. It triggered you. You have to control that. You have to become friends with your demons. You also have to learn about duality. You cannot have one without the other. I advise y'all to start studying the 7 Hermetic laws, because every time you put a cause out there, there's an effect. Everything has a duality. Everything has polarity, 2 poles. You cannot have happiness without sadness. You cannot have cold without hot. You can't have lies without truth. You cannot have sickness without health. You cannot have love without hate. It's a duality. There's a left-hand path and a right-hand path. You have to become one with them. You have to be balanced. Some people are too dark and they not enough light, so they off balance. It's the same. Some of y'all are too light and y'all not a life dark, y'all out of balance. All right, you have to have that duality. All right, you can walk with both. You can be even Steven. Okay, a lot of y'all are learning about your life path numbers. It's very important that you learn about your life path numbers, because some of y'all have master's numbers. What is a master number? 11 is a master number. 22 is a master number. 33 is a master number. All right. Master number 11 is a master builder. Y'all build people up. Y'all are a builder. A lot of y'all are understanding y'all Lemurians. You are star seeds. A lot of y'all are both, because you have reincarnated so many times. You can be a star seed and an earth angel, but you learning polarity, you learning duality. It's the yin and the yang. All right, let's get into it. What messages do you have for them today? A lot of things are changing. Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the World card. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card. Things are changing. Things are still moving. All right. Nothing is cease. Nothing is standstill. You think you standing still, but actually you walking in slow motion. It's because spirits want you to see everything. One thing you need to learn to also do, they will reveal your enemies to you, but you got to be ready to see them. You ask them, show me who's against me and who's for me. And then you will start seeing different things. All right. But there's a change coming. Okay. Your destiny is changing. Achievement. You have a successful ending, possibility, a completion. A lot of y'all, this is coming in quickly. A lot of y'all are going to start seeing hidden secrets. This is what I'm saying. Ask them to reveal who is for you, who's not. A lot of y'all are starting to say, I think my significant other or my husband is cheating on me, or my wife. Majority of the time, you will know because spirits will reveal this. Start using your intuition, okay? A lot of y'all are wounded healers. It's like y'all don't want to go through this because y'all don't want a new relationship. But sometimes this is a lesson that you need to learn. Our lessons are our teachers. A lot of y'all are making unconscious decisions, okay? Y'all have to be careful. And some of y'all are getting high too much or drinking. That brings in trickster spirits. So you don't know what's reality and what's an illusion, okay? A lot of y'all intuition is getting stronger. A lot of y'all are getting hurt because, like I said, you ask for your spirits to be revealed, your enemies be revealed. A lot of y'all hard work is paying off. Y'all seeing growth, y'all seeing results, and y'all liking it. When you don't notice, this is bringing in more jealous and envious people. You know what I say? That's what I say. Okay, a lot of y'all are getting a lot of energy, so y'all need to learn how to transmute that, all right? A lot of y'all are noticing talkative. Sometimes y'all talk too much and y'all missing the signs. Sometimes you got to move in silence, all right? You need to start making plans, a vision board. Some of y'all get ready to get a new job. Some of y'all have plenty of potentials, but y'all afraid of being rejection. You need to become friends with rejection, all right? A lot of y'all are going to be meeting a lot of different people. The dark cloud is moving over. When the dark cloud move over, you're going to notice a lot of loss. This can be a loss of a family member or a friend. This can be a loss of a job. This can be the loss of a house, of natural disasters. Pay attention. A lot of y'all have to lose stuff, sacrifice stuff, and suffer to appreciate what you have. A lot of y'all going to be losing a lot of friendships, but y'all going to be getting new friendships. A lot of y'all are getting ready to be committed to the spirituality. You're going to be like, no, you're going to start watching your words, because there is such thing as verbal contracts as well as written contracts. So you could be 34 years old. You could have someone that's 72 years old. But a lot of things are starting to change, and Spirit is talking to you. It's not always bad news. Spirit is saying y'all got some good news coming. All right. But sometimes people block your blessings. Sometimes you block your blessings. So that's why I said be careful with the negativity. A lot of y'all know that y'all close to y'all breakthrough. That's why a lot of disturbance is happening. That's why you're going through a lot right now. You could be 57 years old. You can know someone that's 57 years old. Okay. But y'all, a lot of people are irritating you. That's how you know y'all contract ended. It's time. When someone's constantly irritating you, and it's like, oh my God, this person again. Spirit is saying it's time to cut loss with that. Someone is hate y'all so much, they envious of you, that they putting a curse on you. It can be verbal curse, and it can be a candle curse or whatever. But someone is putting black magic on you. They want you to have misfortune. They don't want you to have nothing. They want you to have a catastrophic life. They don't want you to be happy. Envious people do not care. They will hurt your children. They will hurt everything. They don't care because they don't want you to have nothing. Jealous people just want to be you and consume you. But you need to learn the difference between envious people and jealous people. Spirit is saying it's time for y'all to withdraw and go in hermit mode. When you go in hermit mode, it does not mean shut down. It means go deep within and ask your spirits to reveal things, people, places to you that's for you and against you. Just be ready when they shut that door, that you be able to handle it, because the truth do hurt. Peace, love, and light. I say